seems like years since it's been clear. Here comes the sun, here comes the sun, and my dream is alright.
My name is Tim Goodrich. I'm one of the co-founders of Iraq Veterans Against the War, and we're here today outside of Congressman Adam Schiff's office in Pasadena, letting him know that we're expressing the will of the people here, and we want to cut off funding for the war in Iraq.
Hi everybody, I'm Bill Honigman, Dr. Bill. I'm the California State Coordinator for Progressive Democrats of America, and we're here in Old Town Pasadena today to tell our Congress member in the area here, Adam Schiff, that we feel that he needs to be solidly against this war. There was a vote, of course, a mandate in November. People voted the Democrats into the majority in Congress, and we need Democrats like Adam Schiff to step up to that challenge and join us to vote against more war funding. That includes the supplemental bill that's before Congress now. It'll be supplemental appropriations for the war in Iraq specifically. We need him to vote for a plan that safely removes our troops, like Woolsey House Resolution 508 and McGovern 746. These are both a solid piece of legislation that Adam Schiff could vote in favor of that would get our troops home safely. So we're here to camp out in his office for as long as it takes to influence him and do our part as active and concerned citizens in the area here to get our congressman to vote that way.
Hopefully there will be a constant presence. The civil disobedience will get some publicity, and the congressman will see that there are people who care enough to occupy his office to make him bring down the law on them, and will bring down the law on him. This war is actually illegal, and Congress has war powers, and they should assert them now. And on the Appropriations Committee, particularly, that the power of the purse is the only thing Congress holds over a president whose signing statements make it very clear that no matter what legislation they pass, he will go around it. I take it seriously, and at this point, 4 years of war, I take very seriously the fact that we were lied into this war, and it's not solving anything. There's no high noble cause and no moral purpose. And if someone delusionally thought there was one, the facts are on the table. It ain't working. So now the political will must be here on part of the citizens and our elected representatives. Congressman Schiff, you know this war is wrong. You have the power to end it. Please be brave. Please be a good elected representative. End this war, support the troops, bring them home. Don't break any more hearts.
We are ready to protest outside, as we are doing right now, as well as occupy, sit in, conduct nonviolent civil disobedience in Congressman Adam Schiff's office to demand that he vote to end the war funding. Congressman Schiff sits on the House Appropriations Committee. This is the committee that budgets for war. Any day now, that committee will get a first crack at a proposal to spend another $100 billion for the U.S. to occupy Iraq in 2007 and another $148 billion in 2008. We met here a few weeks ago with Congressman Schiff's district director, requesting that he take a leadership role and say, you know what, enough is enough. I will not vote another $100 billion in this year and $150 next year to continue this madness. Congressman Schiff will not take a position. This war that has destabilized the entire region and now threatens to start another war with all of this phony intelligence targeted at Iran. This war can only end when Congress votes to no longer allocate money for it. Unlike a bill, this supplemental appropriation, if Congress refuses to okay it, there is nothing for Bush to veto. It's very hard to pass a bill in Congress to end the Iraq war because, first of all, you have to get it all the way through both houses of Congress, and then if President Bush vetoed it, which he most likely would, he'd have to have enough votes to override the veto. But a supplemental If they don't pass the money, if they don't okay the budget, then President Bush doesn't have the money to continue the war. Even then Supreme Court nominee Justice Roberts said, when asked by Patrick Leahy, the senator, would you vote to veto a congressional resolution, or would you overturn a congressional resolution to end the war? Even Roberts said, you know what? If Congress wants to end the war, Congress needs to cut the purse strings. And that really is the bottom line. Follow the money. So Congressman Schiff, do us a favor. Bring our troops home now and pledge to end the funding for this war.
If we could meet for 5 or 10 minutes with the district director, that's what I was asking. If they aren't busy, we realize we don't have an appointment, but maybe they could find the time to meet with us.